Hey guys, this is Jordan. Thanks so much for supporting Bone Throwers Theater. I know it's a little bit unusual for me to be providing an intro to the episode, but I just wanted to explain that we had a bit of a snafu with the recording of one of the episodes during this run. Totally my fault. I'm the one who both records the information and curates it. So I lost it somewhere along the way, and I just wanted to apologize for that. Basically what happens is we meet the client and we go to his apartment building, which he claims is having paranormal activities. The clincher is that his apartment complex is actually an old renovated mental asylum. Yes, that's right, a mental asylum. So pretty much that's the setup for this episode here, is that they're there and they're investigating, and of course, as always with Inspectres, things go south. So again, my apologies. We're going to go ahead and try and keep quality control at its normal level, which is pretty high, I would say, but of course, sometimes mistakes do happen. So thanks very much for your patience, and I hope you do enjoy this episode of Bone Throwers Theater. Bones are amazing things. They hold us up. They support us. They make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
Welcome back to Bone Throwers Theater for our special Inspectres editions. My name is Jeremy. I'm playing the character of Jax.
My name is Jeff, aka Fafa. I'm playing Brad.
This is Johnny. I'm playing Kraig with a K.
Hi, my name is Jeff, and I'm playing Bob.
You love having these very simple names for role-playing now, huh? Instead of like Myth and Drill or...
Oh no, you missed all the fun with the D&D game we're playing with Jason.
Oh yeah?
Tarthelian and Thalen.
Yeah, see? I mean, Bob. So much better.
Bob.
I'm Jackie, and I'm Apurva.
Apurva? Jackie showed me... By the way, I'm Jordan. Jackie showed me her high school yearbook from where she lived in New Jersey, which is Edison, Apurva's hometown. And there were literally like 3 pages of Patels at the high school that she attended.
That was a senior class. That was just the one graduating class.
Wow.
Yeah. So the running joke in my friends is that I'm half Asian. It's just the way it is. I'm really very, very white. I burn.
Thank you for sharing, honey.
I think one of us does.
Was that your personal confessional?
I mean, it wasn't even a confessional, because if anyone sees me in the summer, I'm either red or pale.
That's why I grow hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want facial hair. I don't want facial hair. I don't want it anymore. Pluck, 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 pluck.
Why do you have a unibrow?
Why don't you mind your own business, cute butt?
I can't because you're always like grabbing things.
Oh,
Like your cute butt?
it's a child. Leave him alone.
Oh, he's ready to become a man.
My cousin was married when he was younger than him.
I don't want to hear about your backstory.
I mean, I could always start pursuing Jax again, but Jax is getting a little boring, if you know what I mean.
I don't want to hear your backstory either.
I told you I don't remember any of that.
Oh.
What are you referring to?
I know too much of your backstory.
Remember the night after the holiday party?
I don't want to hear it.
I don't remember after the
We had a holiday
party.
party?
Oh, he had a lot of moonshine going on, and he brought the drink of his people.
I remember that.
I gently covered the eyes of my Vishnu statue while we did naughty things.
You ate Cadbury eggs. That's all I'm saying.
I remember that was a watermelon moonshine.
But you know what?
Not gonna lie, that was good stuff.
Oh look, here's my apartment building. So just park right there in front of it.
You weren't bad, but the Whopper was better.
You're saying eating a Whopper was better than wooing him?
That's why I'm so curious in
Funny
you.
thing, woo. Why do people say that? Woo. I woo you. Woo.
Are you a woo girl? I like to try to be a
You make a
woo
terrible
girl.
ghost.
I didn't say boo, boss. I said woo.
Doesn't matter.
Woo.
So,
All right, we're here.
where'd the ghost be seen at?
All throughout the apartments. I mean,
I brought some books with me because we don't need computers. About various energy apparitions and other types of things. This particular...
If you're that kid, you got some books to carry.
How many pounds is your book bag?
About 50? Why?
It's called a Kindle, son.
But does Kindle have a 15th century edition in the original Latin on variable spatial anomalies and the correct Latin incantations for closing them?
I
No,
do-
I don't think so. And look at this illustration work. You just can't find
just
demon
grabbed
drawings like this.
The fancy energy reader that I have for picking up ghost signatures and ectoplasmic stuff, and I got a 5.
tell me what the good result is.
We can read weird things going on here
Okay.
with my awesome stuff.
What awesome scannerness.
I love your descriptive language, Jeff. It's so descriptive.
He scans for
Yeah.
awesome. And it points at me.
No.
I have
If I
to
were
wear my-
scanning for awesome, it would point at me because I'm the best.
Next time you use that thing, please let me so I can put my tinfoil hat on. I do not wanted to use it to like brain control me or
Hey,
anything.
you're not gonna die.
Go ahead and roll 1 stress, Bob.
One die.
Oh!
What'd you get?
Frazzled.
2.
2.
And there's 2 dice for an appropriate skill.
Technology.
Academics.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
I'm too stressed out. I can't even read these books anymore. You people are crazy.
Well, let's get to it. I walk into the building looking for black holes that are not going to suck me in because I don't want to go near the black holes that will suck me in.
Show us where these have appeared before.
Okay, well,
I load an ectoplasmic magazine into my gun.
okay. Well, I don't have a master key. That's in my apartment. What we can go ahead and do is I can go ahead and show you my bedroom.
Oh!
We're not here for that.
Oh.
Terry rolls 2 stress. Oh, keeps us cool. I can show you my bedroom. I'll let the Indian one talk to my dad.
Oh, do you get your looks from your dad?
No, from my mother.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Still confused.
I need to try out these new parts with a real man. Anyway.
Continue on. Let's go get a master key or talk to someone that has the
Okay.
master key.
Well, it's in the apartment. We can get it from the hook on the wall, so that's not going to be a big deal. I'll just need to grab it. But while we're there, I mean, I can show you like where I saw the girl with the ice pick. What do they call it? A lobotomy?
Lobotomy.
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't have that instead?
She needs one. She didn't get one.
I can tell you what's not there anymore.
You know, back home we'd call you an abomination.
Back home, we'd call you
Right now,
cattle
I
feed.
call you an abomination. Let's go.
Okay, so it's a really nice apartment. Instead of being called the Jefferson Davis Hospital, it is now referred to as the Elder Street Artist Lofts in Houston, and it's at 1101 Elder Street. For anybody who lives there, I'm sorry for giving out your real address. But in true fact, it was at one time a haunted psych ward.
I can tell you all about Jefferson Davis and the history of this hospital if I could just remember, because people keep using all these machines. Stop it. Books.
Well, use your book then.
I'm frustrated.
Look, I understand your frustration with the technologies. But you have to
Sucking your
understand,
brains out, man.
the technologies is going to get me education and help me move my family up out of the hills.
They're better in the hills. Less electromagnetic interference and brain waves.
Trust me, they need to get out them hills.
By the way, you notice that I'm now wearing black powder revolver and a saber.
Black powder? Like on your face?
No, revolver.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hear the last part. Alright, so...
In my tinfoil hat.
I got my flashlight.
Tinfoil hat. So Terry and Brad go upstairs. And it's a pretty standard teenager's room. You know, a little small because it's in an apartment. But, you know, there's posters of Metal Gear Solid on the wall. He's got, like this red and white bedspread, like large squares. Mm-hmm. And he's got, like, this is actually pretty cool. He's got some crossed lightsabers over his bed.
What is a lightsaber?
There's them little round candies with the holes in the middle.
Oh, okay.
And then there's also a full-on poster from Ghostbusters. There's the full-on theatrical posters against the wall.
I like that.
And there's also a full stand-up cutout of the Marshmallow Man.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yes. He's got a whole shelf of pictures of different kinds of supernatural beings. There's a couple pictures of angels. There's a couple pictures of Ifrits. There's a couple pictures of what a djinn looks like. Some standard poltergeists. So maybe not really a normal teenager's room after all.
Oh, you're a weird kid, aren't you?
I like ghosts.
Apparently.
Sounds like my friends.
So,
Let me leave the room and you scan it.
as far as I know, you're still outside.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at you from the other room. That way I'm not anywhere near the room when you go to find
Put your
the
helmet
brain.
on.
I do.
So, are you all like standing in the living room and he's in the back car?
I think I went to talk to the dad.
Okay.
Is the father even here?
Yeah, he was like doing some maintenance call.
I scan with a 6.
Tell me what you sense.
I sense definitely paranormal activity. There seems to be fluctuating pockets throughout the room that just come in and out of existence, like doorways opening and closing.
So what'd you find?
What I found was there could be ghosts here.
I told you.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but see, I mean, now you believe me.
Like I didn't before.
You made me fill out all that paperwork. That doesn't necessarily
yeah, that's
mean...
legal stuff.
But you don't...
That has nothing to do with whether we believe or not.
I know, but now it's like proven that there's ghosts here. What you gonna do about that?
What you gonna do with all that ghost?
Hey, boss man, I got the flashlight if you see those black holes.
I think I just heard a ghost.
We need to open the portals to see them. I have an incantation. I'm a little rattled right now, but I might find it. I think it's in one of these books I brought with me.
So that sounds like you're trying to convince him of something. Go ahead and roll contacts.
5.
Alright. Bring it in here. See what you got.
Alright, so I open up my bag, I pull out some holy water, and I start reading out of my book, and I'm going to do an academics check, even though it's crippled right now, but my stressed out nature with all the machines around here. I got a 4.
Okay, fantastic. For considering your situation, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm reading in some ancient tongue.
Is this Taekwondo or Latin?
It went from like Latin to
Native American.
No, it went from like Latin to like Hebrew to Klingon to
It is an ancient dialect, isn't it?
something else. I don't even know.
So you rolled a fair. Describe the mostly positive result of your action, but you also get to include a negative or humorous effect.
On the north wall of the bedroom,
Bless you.
one of the portals actually opens up, and some sort of spiritual essence looks at me and basically tells me equivalent that I did a really crappy job of reading it. And then the portal closes.
So you got a trans-dimensional spiritual grammar Nazi.
Yes.
It's like poor reading.
Poor reading. F.
I think I need to talk to the dad.
It worked.
I would
see
go
that.
with to talk to the dad.
Okay. What are you doing, Kurt?
I'm sitting in the living room with my flashlight on the ready for these black holes.
Go ahead and roll stress. 1.
Oh gosh.
2.
This is happening so quickly.
So you're sitting there. Are you sitting on the couch?
Yeah.
Against the wall?
Oh,
No.
Good
No.
answer. Good answer.
It's actually the chair.
Okay, so the chair is positioned
Like
in
next to
a
the
corner.
coffee table.
Against the wall.
It's like next to the coffee table.
against two walls.
It's in a corner.
It's in the corner.
And all of a sudden, while you're sitting there, you're like flicking the light on and off and on and off.
No. It's a 14-watt LED. You don't turn it on until you need to.
Yeah, so you're sitting there and you're we'll just say that you're fiddling with the handle. And then all of a sudden you feel like this cold finger run around your neck. Like it goes all the way around.
I try to stand up and
No, I'm not
fall on my
done.
face.
I'm not done. All of a sudden you feel something cold, like lips, cold, wet lips, brush against the side of your ear.
And I panic, I run. Or I attempt to.
And you're frozen in your chair. And you hear a voice that says,
I know all of your secrets.
Mama?
we're going to go ahead and cut to Apurva
All right.
and Jax, her former man toy.
It was a one-night thing. I told you the Vapa was much better. Or I'd imagined the Vapa to be much better.
Did you have lettuce and tomatoes?
Oh, I had cheese and lettuce and tomato, and I supersized the crap out of my Whopper meal with onion rings.
This show is not endorsed by Burger King. So you find Mr. Barnhouse, Reggie Barnhouse, actually putting a weed whacker and rakes and just some lawn equipment, putting those back into the shed that's behind the apartment building.
Hello, Mr. Bundraiser.
Barnhouse, Mr. Barnhouse.
Barnhouse.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you guys doing? Is there something I could do for you?
We are looking for an apartment.
Oh, you lost your accent real fast.
We are looking for an apartment.
Yes, we are.
Okay, the realtor didn't say anybody was coming by today, but I guess I can go ahead and show you the, let me ask first. What kind of model are you to find people looking for? You looking for a single bedroom?
2-bedroom. We got one on the bay.
He looks from one to another a few times.
Jax at first looks puzzled, and then he just grins from ear to ear.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you all must be right proud of yourselves.
Oh, yes.
Yes, but one of the concerns we have is, since we do have one on the way, we would like to know if this area is safe. So do you know of any criminal activity, especially like murders, that have gone on in this building specifically? I'm originally from Detroit, so I'd like to know these things in advance.
Well, I mean, we've had a clean record of, crime in my building since I moved in like 2 years ago. There's been, no criminal reports. We haven't even had a domestic dispute, amazingly enough.
What about weird things?
You mean like the two of you conceiving?
I mean weirder. I am all woman up in here.
You missed a spot.
Oh, thank you. Commander Hitler.
You know what? Let me just. I mean, we do have a bit of a rate where people come and people go, but that's because people get jobs, they move. we do have some people who live here for just a short time because they're going to the university, or we've got some artists in the building, so sometimes they're going out for shows, so you don't see them for months. So a lot of times the building is really quiet. Not a lot of problems with neighbors, so to speak.
My Vishnu necklace is getting very hot, which usually means something not good's going on.
Go ahead and roll your cool.
6.
You're cool. Too cool for school. Go ahead and mark down 1 cool.
Anyway. Maybe we could just see one of your 2-bedroom apartments.
Alright, fine. Let me go get the master key. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So he goes into his apartment.
As he walks away, Jackson's like, look, you gotta stop dropping bombs like that.
You know I'm kidding. You know it's just a shell. You know it's just for fun. My parts, they're just for fun.
We gotta have our story straight before we talk.
Oh, straight like me.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Okay.
I still don't remember a thing. You gotta stop carrying around those pills because we don't know what they are.
I felt very good after taking the one this morning.
Yes, and after that Christmas party, I don't remember a thing after the one you gave me.
You begged me for that pill.
Because you said it was Advil.
I'm just saying, I really thought about doing an investigative thing. However, I wanted to pretend to be customers.
It was sketchy.
So he walks in to his apartment, Reggie does, and he sees Kraig just sitting there in the chair, like flashlight has fallen on the floor and is kind of rolled underneath the couch. Kraig is like gripping the arms of the chair so tight that his knuckles are white, and he's just kind of rocking back and forth. And this is a 6'10" tall man with 80s hair.
Rocking like a
I really
hurricane.
have no idea why he's on my staff.
Mom, Terry! So you hear yelling coming from the living room.
Dad's calling you, son.
Who the hell is this? Terry walks out, and you hear like this muffled yelling of like, what the hell are you doing? Why is this people in our house? And Terry's like, you hear, and then you hear him yell, haunted? You told them that it was haunted? How are we ever going to move property if you keep on telling people that this place has ghosts?
Excuse me, sir.
What the hell do you want?
We are the people you call to get rid of the ghosts.
I did not call anybody to get rid of no burp and ghosts.
Well, we have signed documentation that tells us otherwise, sir.
You signed your mom's name to this paperwork? This is not just like a letter from school telling your parents to come to to a PTA meeting. This is something a lot more serious. And you put down my credit card number? What are you doing? I'm sorry, Dad. I mean, I wanted to help because, you're going.
Well, you see, the thing is, we are trained specialists. We know exactly what we're doing in situations like this.
Mama.
Except for him. I don't know what's wrong with him. We will clear this place of whatever ghosts you have, goblins, monsters, paranormal things. We're good at it.
How good?
We're very reputable.
He's trying to eat me, Mama.
Shut up, Kraig.
Is there anything wrong with Kraig? Yeah, he's weird, but he ain't like that weird.
I don't know. Put your helmet back on.
He's wearing a salad bowl on his head, and you're telling me you guys are reputable.
Just let me pull up my scanner here and
3.
3.
Oh. Not great.
Okay, so you pull out the scanner and you go to scan like the room to show him like the effects of what's going on and everything. And as you pull it out and go to scan, all of a sudden, like as you scan Reggie, it spikes. Go ahead and roll 2 stress.
Oh gosh. Of course, it's Jeff, so he rolled a 1.
Complete and total nuclear meltdown. Lose your cool.
Oh, God. You know what that means.
And lose a number of skill dice equal to the number of stress dice rolled.
What can you use your cool for?
You can use your cool to alleviate stress rolls. Like you can use it to ignore the effects if you have enough skill points.
Well, I have 3 cool.
I think that's only usable when you're a werewolf. But I am going to tell you that right off the bat, both Terry and his father, Reggie, both wink out of existence. And the furniture in the apartment is all gone. You're not sitting in a chair in the corner. You're sitting on a stack of paint cans.
Do I notice?
No, you don't notice. Okay. But it's pretty clear to anybody else in the room.
I think we should go upstairs and see what's taking them so long. Hello.
This has never happened before.
Hello, Mr. Big Barn. We're looking for...
Big Barn.
We are waiting to look at...
Barnhouse?
Barnhouse.
Red Barnhouse.
Barnhouse.
Reggie Barn.
Reggie Barnhouse.
Barnhouse. We are looking for our key so we can see our new family apartment.
A knock on the door.
Hello? Hello?
I back in the corner. I draw my pistol and my saber.
I go to open the handle.
Go ahead and roll 2 stress.
2 stress.
Just one. Okay, fine. 1.
Just 1 stress. Oh, gosh.
Oh!
I rolled a 1.
So you lose it too. Just don't shoot me.
Okay,
Wait,
so
hold on.
I see him walk in the door.
Wait. Oh, so I only use one skill die because I only rolled 1 stress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have no skills right now.
How do you have no skills?
Because I rolled 2 dice and everything was 2. Except for that one, which was 1.
So you can remove 1 from each. From
A minimum of...
yeah, so you can.
You have to have a minimum of 1.
Yeah. So, what happens?
Confessional.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking that this whole situation is really starting to freak me out. And I'm deeply concerned about the sudden breakdown in the mental capacity of this group. And I believe that we are now under the influence of mind control agents from the afterlife. And unfortunately, I think that the reason why Jax is having a spasm is because I accidentally shot at him when he came through the door. And I'm very, very upset that might have upset him.
So what do you shoot?
He shot the black powder.
The black powder, like the door opened up. I was freaked out because everything just disappeared, and then he walked through the door, and I just fired.
Don't shoot a pregnant lady.
Go ahead and roll a technology roll.
No, not a tech roll, please.
Oh!
Wait. Is that good or bad?
That's good.
Okay.
2.
What, I mean, no. Is that good for me or is that?
That's a positive outcome.
All right.
You get to describe the positive outcome.
Because I didn't want to have to roll my athletics.
Positive outcome and hit my target. I don't want to do that.
Roll athletics.
Four.
Okay.
Fair. Describe mostly positive results from your action, but you must include a negative or humorous effect. I guess as I'm opening, since I'm entering an apartment that I have not been in before, my first instinct would be just to peer my head in, and then I get grazed right above the eyebrow.
It's a replica 1858 Colt Army 44 caliber, and it's smokeless powder. So
You might want to get that.
So I guess you would see from the outside of the apartment the hole that appears in the wall on the side of the door frame.
Yeah, you shot a pretty good hole in the door.
Nice.
Oh, Jax, I'm so sorry. You should see what's been going on up here. You're bleeding, man. You all right?
You shot me. You shot me.
They all disappeared.
You shot me.
I don't care. He shot me.
Who went missing? We were just waiting for the master key.
It all disappeared.
It's all gone.
Where's that cute swung thing that I was going to tap it or where is it?
It was a ghost.
It's all gone.
What?
Everything's
That would have
gone.
been freaky.
You were just shot at.
Not shot at, shot! This is blood! I was shot!
Mama.
What is going on with the hillbilly?
Craig,
What boss?
I think I have some pills to help him.
No!
what are you doing?
I was sitting here and then the thing tried to eat my head off.
What thing?
Give me a number of 1 through 6 and I will give you a pill.
No thank you, ma'am.
You sure? Better living through chemistry.
No thank you, ma'am, sir. Sir, ma'am.
I am a mom. I am a real girl.
What
It's
tried to eat
male.
you?
I don't know.
Was it behind you?
Yes. I think maybe. What's with all the cans?
Everything disappeared, man. It's like gone crazy.
I was sitting there on the chair.
Quick question out of the game.
Yes.
How long do the effects of
Stress.
complete total nuclear meltdown?
The rest of the game.
So I never get my cool back?
You ain't cool no more.
So I'm freaked out the rest of the time.
Boss man, I vote we get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Oh, let's leave.
Wait, we need
I vote
air in the
yes, let's go.
tires.
Did you said that credit card paid off, right?
I don't know, did it pay off?
According to the computer, I got you covered.
Put your gun away.
Yeah, put the gun away. Put the gun away. We're done shooting things. We're
The
done
boss
shooting
man, I
things.
say we get our monies
away.
and go until we solve figure this thing out from back someplace safe.
You're bleeding.
Yes, Bob shot me.
Let's go.
I get my
There's
flashlight off
first
the
aid
floor.
kit in the van.
No, there isn't.
Oh no.
You didn't roll for one?
We'll stop by the first aid place.
I have my Geppetto.
We're not going to Geppetto.
No, Geppetto.
Jax will become Jaxie.
Geppetto would fix you up real good.
No.
No, I do not trust anything that she says.
We'll go
That-
to like CVS or Rite Aid
Exactly.
or something. We'll get you a
CVS.
Band-Aid. We'll get you a Band-Aid and
Some gauze
yeah.
and some actual Advil would be nice.
That says Advil on it. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Pills with names on it. You guys don't like to live dangerously.
I just start saying the rosary. I start praying over you.
Don't worry, I can doctor you up.
I'll play doctor with you.
And we're going to go ahead and leave it on that note for this week. Thank you so much for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. The cast is Carlin, Jeff, Jeremy, Johnny, Jordan, and Stephanie. This podcast is released under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. Please feel free to share the podcast, but please do not modify it or attempt to gain financially from it. To find the show online, visit our site, bonethrowerstheater.com. Our Twitter feed is @bonethrowerstheater, and our email address is bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Join our social networks on Facebook and Google+. Podcast art was designed by Laura Tress and is used with her permission. Until next time, may the bones fall in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.